Magandang hapon, Pilipinas at buong mundo. Naitay kapuso, pahiram po ng 20 minutes ng inyong hapon. Ako po si Boy, and welcome to Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. Sa lahat po ng nanonood sa atin sa Facebook at YouTube, maraming salamat. At sa nakikinig sa atin sa DZWB, welcome to the program. Ang ating mga bisita ngayong hapon, two of the most beautiful women in the world, two of my favorite women in the world. And I'm talking about Belle Daza and Gloria Diaz!
Hi, Tito Boy!
Hi, Belle.
Thanks for having us.
I'm really happy to see both of you. Totoo yan. I look forward to this moment.
We're
Not
so
often.
Yeah,
Not often, especially when you told me that I had a facelift. I missed that. Please, Glory. Belle, maraming salamat. This doesn't happen very often, so thank you for this privilege.
No, we're so happy to be here.
What is that all the trophies for?
All the trophies. We won all these trophies.
Okay,
Wow.
okay.
Yeah, and we're just 1 year old. Thank you for the recognition. And thank you for noticing, Glory.
Yeah, I noticed eh. Where's my trophy? Wala akong trophy dyan.
Well, we can make one. Pero gaano kahalaga sa'yo ang tropeo?
Not mahalaga.
Talaga? Bilang artista?
Di ba, iniwan ko yung aking trophy sa na-overweight sa Miss Universe?
Oo nga, bakit?
Kasi it's in my heart naman eh, nanalo ko. And it's in the house. But my trophy naman was as tall as I was eh. So, medyo not so. Of course, I don't wanna lose, okay?
Okay, of course.
And then, yun. Maybe now, in my old age, it's
No, but nobody
important.
sent it to the Philippines? Sayang naman kasi.
Maybe somebody took it home, right?
I have no idea, but you would, yeah, she would rather die than pay overweight luggage.
I mean, only you.
But I have the crown,
You have the crown.
which every makeup artist, when they come to make her up, or me, when we were little, can we take a picture? Naka-crown sila. You know? Makeup artist, lahat sila naka-crown.
Okay, but I'm told that in your house, there's this huge photo of you in Pinakamaganda. It's still there?
Yes.
Yeah.
She
That's
has a shrine of herself. And then now we've
Of
taken
you,
over it
of
now.
my kids.
We've taken over it.
You know, just before we started the show, naitay kapuso. Sabi ni
Yikes.
Glory, you know, if you think I'm bossy, she's a dictator. I love this. Is that how it is, Belle?
Well, I just try to like keep her, you know, not too controversial. Well, but then again, I've had a lot of
Because
controversial
she
stuff.
says anything.
She just has no
Boy,
filter.
I've been offered many talk shows before. Please, ma'am. No, wag na lang. Baka you might make a mistake. Ganyan.
Can I make a confession?
What?
I know we worked together for a long time, but I will really think 10 times doing a talk show with you. Tatakbo talaga. Ano sasabihin?
No, I have bellowed with my children. Even in Instagram, I cannot say something and then
I'm like, delete that right
delete,
now.
Delete now. Take it down. Okay. I don't want hassle eh.
My
di
sister
ba?
has the password to her Instagram.
So they just
Oh,
delete.
Ava, you're talking about
Yeah,
Ava.
yeah,
Ava.
Okay, so she controls.
When my mom
Both.
posts stuff,
Both.
I'm like, delete this now.
So,
It's the reverse. The roles have reversed.
Okay, but Belle, what have you become because of your mother?
Oh, okay. My mother has shaped me into being somebody who values relationships, education, and traveling with kids, teaching them about that. And I think also understanding that it's not about how much money you make, but how much you're able to save.
say, yes,
Ganda.
that's the number one thing.
What have you become because of your own mother?
My mother was the same way. She's not impressed with anyone. She says they're all the same, you know, and everything. And she's not impressed with name brands and this. You buy what you can afford,
That's true.
and you buy what you like. You know, almost instant gratification does not, you know, cannot relate to me.
Yeah.
Tell them how I always go to a store. I want to buy something, and I reserve it. And my daughter
And then
says,
what happens?
"Mom, you have
No,
so
so-
many reservations."
Okay.
Before in Julieta,
Pumupunta siya.
we would go shopping and then we'd go to this store and then she'd be like, sige, pag-isipan ko muna, i-reserve ko yan. Tapos one time I was there with my friends, sabi nila, Ma, ang dami pang na-reserve yung mommy mo dito. Like, oh my God. Because ang dami niya ni-reserve. But, you know, that's how she is. Before she buys something, she
Thinks
really
about
thinks
it.
about it because she knows how difficult it is to earn that money.
And not only that, maybe I already have it, but I have not unpacked it.
Yeah.
That's what happens, especially now naman, I have changed a little. I always say, YOLO, I'm 72, baka I'll not, I better buy it now. And then I get home, Shiza, I have the same thing.
You like the same things, Mom.
Yeah, of course I like the same things, but that's life. Especially when you're abroad, di ba? Bilhin ko na ito.
Yeah,
Di ba?
you've done very few interviews, but every time I watch your interviews, pinagmamayabang ko yan. Na, alam mo, to be happy, to be social. I mean, sorry for the use of the word social. Look at Gloria Diaz. She's not obsessed with brands. She's not obsessed with money. She's so, totoo yan, Gloria. Napaka-practical. And you're really very kind.
I don't know about kind.
No,
I'm
but you're
not.
very kind.
I can also be unkind.
No, but you are kind. You know why? One experience sticks to my mind, and you may not even remember this. You were in a restaurant in Rockwell, and the restaurant was full. I don't know if you remember that. Tapos dumating kami, I was with a friend or two, we were like 3. And there was an extra table, and you told them, I mean, guys at the restaurant, you can give it to Boy.
That's not kind. I'm
That's
just
kind.
pushing my weight around.
No? She was so funny. She was really so funny.
And they were
Every-
trying to prank you guys, I think, right?
or something.
Yeah.
They did everything to us. They did everything to us. But I don't think anything can frazzle your mom.
That was funny.
That's true.
Diba?
Nothing upsets me. Everything. I'm so happy to be everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere, di ba? Ganun yun.
And you're not whining. You're not complaining.
Never.
You're
never.
not.
Especially when it comes to work. No?
Yeah, I
See,
mean,
Paul Bustle does you.
Yes, he's
Oh my
there.
God, and you're the most loyal woman in the world. Di ba? Parang...
Yeah, actually, no, I was going to say that I think one thing I also learned from my mom is work ethic. I remember I was doing my first ever commercial, and I came home at 3 a.m. I was so tired. And
Make
I called
it
her.
5.
Yeah, I was so tired, and I was like, no. Aside from the commercial, I was also doing taping, and I was so tired, and I said, I never want to do this. It's so tiring. I have to cry, la la la. And then she just said, like, don't make quitting showbiz a problem. If you quit today, no one will remember you.
I told
And
her
that
that.
was
Nobody
so-
cares.
And then she's like, I've seen the biggest stars come and go, and like you're replaceable. And I just like hit me the humility and awareness. I was like, that's so true.
You always say that. We talk about so many things, but you're not obsessed about staying there and winning.
yeah.
Another story that stuck to my mind, yung kwento mo na pag nanalo ka sa Miss Universe, halimbawa you're supposed to turn
Turn
to
it
crown the
over,
next
yes.
girl, and everybody forgets you.
They pushed me nga practically off the stage, and then I was ready to go home that night.
Yeah.
They took my limousine na. So buti na lang my parents were there. They had the car. They took na the limousine to give it to the other girl. Yung stretch limo.
Yeah.
You go in, naka-crown. They took it na. And then they gave me 24 hours to vacate my suite.
Yeah,
Oh.
look
So,
at it.
Hindi ba at 18 years old?
Yeah.
That's a real lesson na.
And coming from that experience, di ba? And she sees life, it is what it is. And talking about Miss Universe, I know you've spoken about this, pero naiba na yung mga batas, di ba?
I know.
The age limit is gone, height requirements, you can be a mother, you can be, the pitch, of course, is inclusiveness, etc. What is your take, Belle?
Whew, this is a very controversial topic, and this is probably a very unpopular opinion. But I agree with what my mom said before, where, if it's Miss Universe and they're just, I guess, including everybody, then it should just be Universe, right? I guess there was some sort of
You can join.
Yeah?
no, there was some
Pag
sort
sinabi
of
mo, Glory, I will.
Join!
there was some sort
Okay.
of kind of like barrier, but of course, inclusivity and equality, I'm all for that.
Okay.
I like what Caitlyn Jenner said before. She said that people mistake fighting for equality and fighting for fairness to be the same thing, right?
Okay.
So if you have, let's say, transgenders in sports, it's not necessarily fair. Does it make sense?
Yeah, I got into that debate because of the biological makeup
Basically,
of athletes.
in ordinary words, kailangan transvestites, kailangan may Miss Transvestite Universe, tomboy, Miss Tomboy Universe, bakla,
Transgender, lesbian.
transgender,
Okay.
whatever, lahat ng politically correct, kanya-kanya. Sa Miss Universe, dapat Miss Universe, pero iba na talaga ngayon. Kasi ngayon, let's say, join ka isang beses, medyo natalo ka, makikita mong ilong mo, medyo sige, gawin mong maayos, malitang boobs, taasan mong boobs.
So do you like that,
I
Glory?
think, ako, open ako for other people, but not for me, not for my daughter. Sabi ko nga kay Belle noon, Belle, if pag mag-join ka ng Miss Universe, akong bala sa'yo. Pag natalo ka, iskandalong ko silang lahat. That's the reason hindi nag-join to. Mom, I know you'll do that.
I think during her time in 1969, everybody really joined for their beauty and not an altered appearance, I guess, right? So it was.
No, and it was not too financially motivated.
Yes, it wasn't
Kasi
No,
necessarily
standards of
commercial.
beauty were different.
Yes, the
And
standards of
hindi
beauty.
masyadong, most of the people that joined were between 18 till about 23. Pag 23 years old ka na, they'll introduce you, the oldest candidate at 23-year-old.
Sinasabi yun?
Oo, ganun sila mag-introduce. Ngayon hindi na. Ngayon, 20.
But you know what I can't forget
Yeah.
also about your batch? The way you guys walked. It was different.
Yeah, simple lang.
Simple,
hindi
di ba?
Yeah, yeah.
I guess also times have changed and things have evolved.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Which is good.
But what doesn't change on the show is fast talk. And I want to do this with you. Okay? This is not so controversial. Be careful.
I'm trying. Before we started, sabi ni Belle sa akin, Mama, don't say anything ganito, ganyan. Belle, hindi ka pa nagbago.
Okay, umpisahan natin. 2 minutes to do this and our time begins now. Glory, bad look or wet look?
Wet look.
Prangka, mataray.
Mataray.
Kasi babae, palibhasa, lalaki.
Kasi babae.
Best actress, best mom.
Best mom.
Pera o awards?
Baka pera na.
Ako din. Oo, Miss Universe ka noon, ano ka ngayon?
Lola Universe na.
A man from the moon lands here today. Ano ang gagawin mo?
Depends kung cute siya, di ba?
Right.
Papatulugin ko sa bahay, pagsisilbihan ko,
Okay.
show the tourism of the Philippines,
Okay.
yun.
Your favorite leading man?
Well, for now, sino? Maybe Ronaldo Valdez.
Yeah.
Oh.
Your favorite Gloria Diaz movie?
Siyempre, pinakamagandang hayop sa balat ng lupa, and the movies of Danny Shalcita, and ganito kami noon, paano kayo ngayon.
Eddie
Mga
Romero.
iconic movies noon.
Unang ginagawa pagkagising?
Stretch.
I've seen your exercise.
Yeah, okay.
Video. Walang lipstick o walang powder?
Oh my God, kailangan naka-lipstick.
Gagawing movie ang buhay mo. Sinong gaganap na ikaw?
Isabel.
Gagawing leading lady ni Alden Richards. Payag ka o hindi?
Pwede na. Cute
Sa
siya.
balat ng lupa, ikaw ang pinaka?
Kontrabida.
Belle, namana mo kay Glory.
No filter. Din.
Anak mo na nagmana sa'yo.
Si Baltasar, Balti.
Ugali mo na ayaw ni Mami.
Gastadora.
Gastadora.
Traits ni Mami, nahanga ka.
She saves a lot.
Paboritong gawaing bahay.
Magluto.
Movie contract o kasambahay contract?
Kasambahay
Movie
contract.
Best thing about motherhood.
Time with the family.
Your guilty pleasure.
Massages.
Barefoot, bare-faced.
Barefaced.
Deadma palaban.
Palaban.
Favorite Taylor Swift song? I saw you.
Cruel Summer.
Nagwawala. Sabi ko, Bill, ano bang ininom mo? Bakit ka nagwawala dyan? Halos nasa stage, I think they said to me,
You in front.
yeah, Taylor Swift said, natakot sa kanya.
Cruel Summer, Cruel Summer.
Parang abominable snowman na nagwawala dun eh.
Dumating sa bahay si Taylor Swift mo, anong gagawin mo, Belle?
I'll make a kamayan dinner.
Wow. Kung laro sa ka sa kalye, ano ka?
Patintero.
One word to describe your mother.
Loving.
Glory, this is for you. Lights on or lights off?
Siyempre, lights on.
Wow.
But with the blanket on.
Happiness or chocolates?
Happiness.
Best time for happiness.
Actually, mga 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Love that. Belle, I am a proud daughter of Gloria Diaz because...
Because she has an amazing work ethic and legacy.
Glory, I'm a proud mother of Belle Daza because...
She's so much like me.
Ito, I have a quick question. Social comes to mind Social in a good way. Pero ngayon, Glory, Belle, paano ba maging sosyal? Ano ba ang sosyal? Meron pa bang sosyal? Ang kasagutan po sa pagbabalik ng Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. Back on the show, kasama pa rin po natin Miss Gloria Diaz and Belle Daza. Paano ba maging sosyal? Meron pa bang sosyal? Ano ba ang sosyal? Who would like to answer?
Go, Mom.
Social, parang when you come in, even if you're in a big party na mga social people, even if you're uncomfortable, kunyari at home ka, ganon. The other day, I was in a big party.
So confident.
Feeling confident. I was in a big party. Everybody had diamonds and everything. Sabi ko nga dun sa, kay Belle, I think, dapat ganito na lang ginamit ko. Siguro mas napansin nila ito. Because everybody had diamonds all over. Tiara.
Is that
dito.
how to be social, diamonds?
Yung bang you're comfortable.
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 Even if you're not. You're confident even if you're not.
Even if your stomach is grumbling there, you know. Siyempre, the more social you are, the more nervous they wanna feel in. But at the end of the day, pare-pareho. It's really the young people who look social.
I'm talking about young people. You're both, you were both called the It Girls of Manila. Di ba, Belle?
Yeah,
During your time, Glory, huh?
I don't know.
You know, I have these stories that the Diaz sisters were the most coveted guests. I mean, you know, in parties during your
Back
time.
in the 70s?
Yes.
Yeah, of course, there were 10 sisters.
Of course.
So you,
all of
that's
them.
Yeah, the whole
I
party.
can't think of... And
At bawal ang pangit.
di ba?
Yeah.
Joke yun.
You got a lot of attention. Di ba? How did you manage that, Belle? Because you got a lot of attention.
I mean, I recognize that my mom definitely paved the way for where I am now, and also she basically helped my career,
Right.
or made my career, because I wouldn't be here if it weren't for her
No,
attention, and that's
not
okay.
fair.
No, I mean that's okay with me. I've recognized that, and I'm
Ang
super
galing na umarte.
No,
proud of
you're
it.
you're brilliant. You're a
Ang
very
galing,
good actor.
seriously. Okay,
No,
Mom.
seriously. Sabi ko nga, kailan
seriously,
gagawin ng
yeah.
pelikula? Okay. No, here's a question. Pag-usapan natin ng lalaki. Gaano kahalaga? Because we were talking about Bong, actually, just before the start of the show. I knew your father. Sandy is a friend. And the Dazas, of course, of Samar. Mga kababayan, maupay ang kulupay yung tanan. No, but how important are men to the happiness of women?
That's a good question.
Well, during my time, yes, they were very important. First of all, during my time, women don't go out on their own, and they really have to have their husband or boyfriend, and unless you're really a CEO or something, no. During my time, it was very important, but I think it changed a little
I
bit
think-
now.
Today, in your time?
I think now, during my time, women are much more empowered.
Yes.
They have different hats. So, pwede silang magtrabaho, tapos, syempre, they're also at home with the kids. Sorry, Tagalog pala. Nakalimutan ko.
Okay.
And then, syempre, we also want to support yung pamilya natin. So, now, iba na yung panahon eh. We always tell, like for example, sa mga kaibigan ko, lagi din nilang sinasabi na, I can live without my husband. Diba? Iba yun eh.
But
To
I
say
don't know how I would survive beside you and your friends. Flowers for you. You are just so beautiful, Belle. You know, pinapanood ko kayo sa Taylor Swift concert.
I agree!
Di ba? I mean, paano katatayo, katabi sila Belle Daza? Last question. Beauty contest eh. What is beauty? Beauty is...
Beauty is 99% youth.
You know, you always tell me that.
Legit.
Diba?
Ikaw, Belle.
I think beauty is, being comfortable in your own skin and being authentic to yourself.
Maraming salamat. Short conversation, a lot of wisdom.
Thank you for having us.
Glory, salamat. Belle,
Thank you.
salamat.
Thank you.
Maraming salamat. Naitay, Kapuso, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagpapatuloy sa amin, sa inyong mga tahanan at puso. Araw-araw, Be kind. Make your nanay and tatay proud. Hashtag say thank you. And just one, isa lang. Do one good thing a day and make a difference. Make this world a better place. Goodbye for now. God bless.